Insidepressbox is presented by Maryland Live Casino. Always live, always on. Glen Burnie Transmissions provides factory remanufactured transmissions for hundreds less than the dealers. Suspect you have a transmission issue? Stop by for a complimentary road test and scan. You can easily get an estimate on your transmission repair by going to their website, gbt-online.com, or call them at 410-766-8500. Every Wednesday is Military Appreciation Day at Live Casino, saluting our Armed Forces DoD personnel and veterans with special offers from 6 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. at Arundel Mills. Must be 21. Play responsibly. For help, call 1-800-GAMBLER. How well do you pick weekly NFL games? Play against the Pressbox staff by downloading the Pick Factor app for your phone or tablet. Click Join a League and enter league name PBS for Pressbox Sports. Once you enter PBS, you'll be able to see how your weekly picks do against me and our Pressbox gang.
And Pressbox and County Sports Zone present the U.S. Army Impact Player of the Month. Go to countysportszone.com to see this month's recipient. It's Travis Levy, who's a varsity football player at Sherwood High School in Montgomery County.
All right, welcome back into Inside Pressbox. The Sports Boosters of Maryland has raised literally hundreds of thousands of dollars to help area children through sports. Let's welcome back in the president of the Sports Boosters of Maryland and a friend of Pressbox, Gary Lenet. Gary, how are you?
Very good, and thank you for having me.
Let's get right to the meat of the order.
Before we do.
Yes.
I know before me you had Kevin Haley with the Blast.
Yes.
And I want to tell you that from my business partners and I, we put on an event every year at the Blast. And we have hundreds of people show up, and they do the greatest job, and they're great for our city, and everybody, please, support them like you support us and all the other good organizations.
All right, very well said.
It is well said.
How do you go about getting members, and what's important about being a member of the Sports Boosters of Maryland, Gary Lenet?
I think we do like a lot of charities do. We beg, we plead, and then we try and throw functions that are going to entice them and make them want to be a part of it. We hold events. We hold typically dinner meetings where we bring in sports personalities and TV personalities. We do about 8 of those a year, and then we have one major banquet we do at the end of the year. And through word of mouth and campaigning, and thank God we've gotten some younger people to become a part of our group. They're doing social media and Facebook and LinkedIn, and we're really spreading the word around. Right now we've got about 80 members that we call our life members. They've paid a special amount of money to be a member forever. And then we have 100 people or so that's now our annual members. But our mailing list is up to 1,900.
That's terrific.
So we're really reaching out to a lot of people and trying to ask them to become a part and to help us support many of the good organizations we do.
And let's talk about that, because at the end of the day, that's the goal, is to support the organizations. I know you've got your phone here that's got a list of them.
Got it.
Tell us a few of these organizations that have benefited from your charitable work over the years.
Well, I'll tell you the most recent one we started doing was a group called Next One Up. It's created by
Matt Hanna on 2
great
weeks
guy.
ago.
Okay.
Yep, great guy.
So, you know, Matt Hanna played lacrosse at Hopkins, been a member of this community. He came to us, and in fact, if anyone will go to our website, sportsboosters.com, you'll see a little place where you can request a grant. So if you're a charity out there, you need a little assistance, you're a rec league, an educational program, you go request a grant. That'll go to our grant committee. They will then vet it out. When Matt came into it, they just loved what he had to say. They instantly gave him a donation. We invited him to a dinner meeting. Our group was so enthralled by him that,
He's an amazing guy.
you know, and then he was at our banquet. So we gave him pretty much the biggest donation we've given any group. We're up to like a little over $5,000 to help support him.
That's fantastic. And that's what I wanted to ask you. The area that a grant could go anywhere from, say, about 1,000, normally 1,000 to 2,500,
I'll tell you how
3,000.
the way we function.
We got about 50 seconds.
The way we function is you submit a grant. We've got a grant committee. They've got the autonomy to go up to $500 just by their own volition. If they determine that they think it's worthy, they bring it to our board. Our board meets 8 times a year. If they really believe that you deserve a serious amount, like we did with Matt, they actually go out on site and vet it. But there's that. There's the MTS Terps. There's the Apache, Parkside Warriors. I can just name Loch Raven, the Christian Youth.
All right. Unfortunately, we're out of time. We love the Sports Boosters of Maryland and the work you do.
We appreciate all your support.
All right.
Go Baltimore.
Yep.
Next, all you need to know regarding Camden Yards sod replacement. The O's head groundskeeper, Nicole McFadden, is next. Stay with us for more Inside Press Box.
And Press Box and GVMC have teamed up once again this year to honor one high school student athlete each month who demonstrates certain criteria such as sportsmanship, school spirit, hard work, and dedication. Go to PressBoxOnline.com and click on high school to nominate a worthy student.
Inside Press Box is presented by Maryland Live Casino. Always live, always on.